He was the heartbeat of late night, the funky, soulful pulse that kicked off every evening of laughter and celebrity chaos. For over 2 decades, Cleto Escobedo III and his band, the Cletones, were as much a part of Jimmy Kimmel Live as the monologue or the desk. But now, the music has stopped. In a shocking blow to the heart of Hollywood, Cleto Escobedo III, the legendary bandleader, has died at the age of 59. But this isn't just the story of a talented musician's passing. This is a story of a bond so rare, so profound in the cutthroat world of show business that it defies the odds. Jimmy Kimmel didn't just lose his band leader, he lost the friend he'd been inseparable from since he was just 9 years old. This is a story of friendship, fame, and a silence that echoes through the halls of Hollywood. To understand the depth of this loss, we have to travel back in time. Long before the Dolby Theater and the Walk of Fame, there was Las Vegas in the 1970s. 2 boys, Jimmy and Cleto, living a world away from the glamour we associate with them today. Theirs wasn't a friendship forged in a boardroom or on a soundstage. It was forged in the schoolyards and neighborhoods of a city built on dreams. Jimmy's own words paint a heartbreaking picture. "We've been best friends since we were 9 years old." Let that sink in. 50 years, half a century. In an industry where friendships can be as temporary as a trending topic, a 5-decade bond is nothing short of a miracle. This kind of lifelong partnership is almost unheard of in Hollywood. Think about it. We've seen epic fallings out between stars who seemed unbreakable. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are a rare success story, but even they have their own separate projects and lives. Chris Pine and Chris Pratt, both Hollywood Chris's, barely know each other. The industry is designed to pull people apart, but Kimmel and Escobedo, they were woven into the very fabric of each other's lives. Cleto wasn't just hired for the job, he was there before the job. He was the anchor to Kimmel's real life, a constant reminder of who he was before the fame. When Jimmy Kimmel finally got his shot at late night in 2003 on Hollywood Boulevard, there was never any question about who would lead the band. It had to be Cleto. And thus, Cleto and the Cletones was born, a name with a funky retro feel that perfectly matched their sound. This wasn't just a house band, they were the soul of the show. They provided the soundtrack for some of the most iconic moments in modern late night. Think about the other legendary late night bands. Max Weinberg and The Tonight Show Band, under Doc Severinsen, Paul Shaffer, and the world's most dangerous band, with David Letterman. These bands defined their shows. Cleto and the Cletones fit right into that legacy. They had the versatility to back anyone from rock legend Paul McCartney to hip-hop icons like Snoop Dogg. And the lifestyle? Being the band leader on a show like that is a grueling yet glamorous Hollywood gig, 5 nights a week, right in the heart of it all. The after parties, the celebrity jam sessions, the unspoken rule that if you're on the show, you're part of the family. Cleto was at the center of that universe, the steady hand guiding the music while chaos and comedy swirled around him. He lived a life so many musicians dream of, but with the unique privilege of doing it alongside his childhood best friend. The news of Cleto's passing sends a stark reminder through the glitter of Tinseltown, fame is no shield against grief. In many ways, the very public nature of this loss makes it more profound. The world isn't just watching a celebrity grieve, we're watching a man mourn his brother. This is the part of the Hollywood lifestyle the tabloids can't truly capture. The quiet, devastating moments after the cameras stop rolling. How do you walk onto that set, night after night, and see that empty space? How does Jimmy Kimmel deliver a monologue to a silent bandstand? We've seen this kind of profound public grief before, and it forever changes a show. When Johnny Carson lost his son, the entire nation grieved with him, and his monologue upon returning was a masterclass in quiet, dignified sorrow. While not a death, when Conan O'Brien was forced off The Tonight Show, his raw, emotional final speeches spoke to the deep bond he had with his team, especially band leader Max Weinberg. These moments humanize our stars in a way no red carpet event ever could. The show will go on, as it must in Hollywood, but it will be different. There will be a tribute episode, undoubtedly emotional and filled with tears and laughter, but after the tributes fade, the daily absence remains. This is the real, unscripted heartache behind the Hollywood headlines. The story of Cleto Escobedo III is more than a celebrity news update. It's a powerful testament to the fact that behind the multi-million-dollar deals, the movie premieres, and the fierce competition, the most valuable thing in Hollywood and in life is genuine human connection. He lived the dream, making music at the highest level, in the spotlight, alongside his best friend. His legacy isn't just in the thousands of hours of television he scored, but in the unforgettable example of a 50-year friendship that endured everything, right to the very end. The final note has been played, but the melody of his life and the bond he shared with Jimmy Kimmel will resonate for a very, very long time. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched you, please share your memories in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more deep dives into the real stories of Hollywood. Take care of each other out there.